must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
The city is close now. My former peers will be watching, no doubt, waiting for my return. We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum. She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10 day, though. Guards blow like petards. They don't help us. Wow. Thanks. My mum would like this. She's the best cook in the world. And she taught me, too. I'll look for her. I think she'll probably come soon. Thanks a lot.
Never a dull moment.
I do not understand why the matrons, patriarchs of the city do not open their gates to the refugees. I was not suggesting they be allowed to roam free. They should be put to work. The city needs laborers and fodder to protect it. Yes. And if they work hard enough for long enough, the city might allow them to earn their freedom one day.
You'll be in a big, cozy bed soon enough.
You have just anything you want for supper. Sit. All the treats your tummy can handle.
I'm never allowed to eat things right before bed.
This one time, we'll make an exception. As long as you stop sulking and start walking right now.
Mate, there is so much wrong with that name.
This instant.
6.
Nearly there now. You can see the city. Up on the hill.
I see it. It's up there and we're down here.
That's why we told our son that this is a holiday to spare him the truth. We don't have homes to go back to.
What do you get out of
Nearly there now. You can see the city. Up on the hill.
I see it. It's up there and we're down here. Do you know where we're going? What kind of inn is it? Will there be feather beds?
Nearly there now. Can't talk. I'm sorry. The little one needs all of my attention. Nearly there now. You can see the city. Up on the hill.
There is so much wrong with that name.
That's why we need to walk just a little
Yeah.
more.
Gonna get your dogs to butcher my wife and kid, are you?
That's not what I meant. But
Think about
if
it.
you insist on
Let's look at it,
continuing
no
to be
point.
difficult,
Going to hire all the refugees. Just like that.
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these squatters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
Not if they're trying to help themselves to other people's property. I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
My point exactly.
They're like kobolds. You let one in and soon the place will be crawling with them. I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is my home! Either they leave, or I'll make them.
What do you mean by that?
Shh, sweetheart. Adults are talking. This is guild business, and we'll handle it as soon as we get paid.
Enough of this bickering! You! What's your proposal? Agreement? Why should I negotiate with the vermin who've stolen my house? I've got nothing to say to them. You want the flaming fist poking around my business, my property? Gods. Fine, fine. They can stay. Just don't blame me when they turn on you like the mongrels they are.
I respect your hustle, sweetheart, but it won't work on me. You've stepped on the guild's toes, and we'd like a little something to make it better.
Is the little dog trying to intimidate us? If it continues to bark, I will snap its neck.
The Guild, a loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule, from cut purses to contract killers.
I'd say you'll live to regret it, but honestly, I'm not so sure you'd live. You're serious? Let's forget this unpleasantness ever happened. Come on, boys. We've got places to be.
Awaiting orders.
Never allowed sweet things right before
these things have stayed interesting.
We'll make an exception. Nearly there now.
What are you calling
You
this
see the city?
business?
Up on the hill.
Cheap and full. Refugees for hire. Catchy, right? Hey, there's so much wrong with that name. Not enough to organize. Think about it.
At least we'll have some peace now.
Peace. What peace?
Better to be within its walls than without, Martha. At least here we stand a chance. Not quite sure why you stood up for us like that, but I won't say I'm not grateful. Thanks. And may Torm keep you. You're the first person in this city to have our backs. Thank you. Really.
Good thing you sorted that out. I was this close to chucking a knife right between that trollop's eyes.
Thank the gods. I was sure we were about to be evicted.
I don't think the children
Still
can
me.
cope with being homeless again.
Even after
We're
everything.
lucky there's still decent folk about.
What's that? Do we have a target?
She'll be all right. She's a brave girl. We'll get through this.
She's not brave. Silent to avoid causing trouble.
At least we'll have some peace now. Better to be within its walls than without, Martha. At least here we stand a chance.
She's not brave, Ben. She's just learned to stay silent to avoid causing trouble. What peace? Army marching towards the city?
Its walls than without, Martha.
Looking ahead. Never a dull moment.
Thank the gods.
Bet I can
I
crack
was
that
sure
open.
we were about to be evicted. We're lucky there's still decent folk about.
A trap. Let us send forth our least favorite, to be sure.
Watch how you go. It's a trap.
Trap.
Still breathing, despite everything. I'm sure this toy will be finished soon if they bear with it.
Looks like a trap there.
Be wary. This place is trapped. Trap. Be cautious.
A trap. Let us send forth our least favorite, to be sure.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Looks like a trap there. Worm's Crossing. We could be inside the city walls before long. And I could be back where this all started. I hope so. So long as I'm willing to stroll right into the Mother Superior's trap, they have no reason to not tell me where to go. Worm's Crossing is a choke point. If I wanted to intercept a new arrival, I'd find somewhere before the bridge, blend in amongst the crowds, and wait. Most people seeking entry to the city will be refugees. I'd look wherever they're gathering.
As if we are a horde of dumb-footed dwergar.
Alive, so that's progress. Right tool will do the trick.
I can keep going a little longer now.
Who's next? Curious. An ordinary lamp, not a trace of magic on it. ordinary lamp, not a trace of magic on it.
Can't give up now.
I spy with my little eye. Yeah. Nothing of note, really.
At least we'll have some people. He was innocent than without Martha. At least here we stand a chance.
There can be no respite.
Thank the gods. I was sure we were about to be evicted.
I don't think the children could cope with being
I
homeless
am
again.
exquisite.
Lucky they're still...
As
Tempers are rising. Not everyone subscribes. Not everyone subscribes.
Now we don't have to leave. I'm gonna build a big house for all the rats. It's gonna be really fancy. You'll see.
You're being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now. They believe you, for now. But something tells you they won't be so receptive to your charms again.
What in the hell was that?
Whatever it is doesn't bode well.
to do. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. No one back home will ever believe this.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Let's get on with it.
Being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now. You're free to go.
Now we don't have to leave. I'm gonna build a big house for all the...
Nothing to do. You're going to hire.
Mother will kill me.
Let the kid come.
Then let's go
He
inside.
wants to teach them refugees a lesson, right?
Stinks of cheese. Between his piggy toes!
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next! Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days, the finest extra-planar circus there is. We travel from plane to plane, thrilling all blessed to see us. From tempestuous Ginny to belligerent redcaps, you'll find them all here. Well, when we zapped in, we didn't know there were religious zealots marching on the city. Slight inconvenience, that, but they're no threat to us. The Absolute's little murderers wouldn't dare. But enough of this. The circus is a place of joy and distraction, so come inside and forget your worries.
Do you think Dribbles will have his animal friends with him?
Of course. He never travels. Let's go.
Kick them all out.
We won't need to. We do this right. We'll run for the damn hills.
Hold on. There'll be plenty of... So...
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
The next urchin that tries to pick my pocket will lose its hand. Half of the children here are already mutilated by poverty and starvation. I am reminded of the Brehren, the stench streets of Menzoberranzan, where the sick and the outlawed make their homes. Despite the destitution, there is profit and opportunity to be found in such places, if one is willing to wade through the squalor. Yes, I only know it through history books and hearsay. A city of murder and grief. I expect it will live up to its legend. From the still, dark waters of Lake Donegarten to the black academies of Tierbresh, it is a city of wonders and terror. But it is not my home anymore. If I were to return, I would be denied all of its wonders and shown only the terror. I am a daughter of Menzoberranzan's most ancient and powerful house, the Bainray. I lived a life of privilege and danger. My home was at the tallest point of Cuel Arzol, the place of the nobles, a plateau high above the city's sprawl. I enjoyed every luxury, whether harvested in the Underdark or stolen from the surface, and I survived my first assassination attempt while I still suckled at my mother's breast. I tasted her blood that day. She covered my body with her own, and a blade bit deep into her chest, almost puncturing her heart. When I came of age, she tried to take my life herself. and I gave her fresh scars to match those she earned protecting me. I expect so. If the world were to end, I think my mother would survive to rule over the ruins. Yes. My house trained me to be a soldier in Loth's service, and my mother showed me how to survive the perils of society. She taught me to be resilient and to guard my heart from those who cannot be trusted, literally and figuratively. When I choose to let somebody close, I do not do so lightly. That gives a great depth of meaning to the bonds I do share.
Looking ahead.
Our enemies still draw breath.
It is ours.
If you see this sign, that means you are too close to Gildro Angle-Iron. His work must not be interrupted.
What's next, I wonder?
Welcome, adventurer. I take it you're new to Rivington. No doubt you came here to choose from my fine selection of weapons. Yes, I seem to have it all. Clubs, swords, maces, bows, cutting and gutting galore. Why don't we see if we can find the perfect weapon for you? I provide a personalized service for my customers to make sure the weapon I choose is the perfect fit. Tell me, how do you like to kill? Oh, it's all part of the service. Everybody answers. Go on. Tell me how you kill.
You make killing sound quite dull. Where's the passion?
Come, we're all friends here. No need to pretend you don't like to twist the knife. And when you kill someone, what do you feel? You deny yourself the sweetest pleasures. But that can change, given the right circumstances. One more question, if you'll humour me. Do you think you could turn your weapon on those closest to you? You'll do so much worse by the time I'm done with you.
So, you're the lick-spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's throne. Have you come begging, sniffing for our stones? Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. He'll find your weaknesses, stick a knife in the cracks and prise you apart. Unless you get him first. When you find the Lordling, tell him Oren is watching.
So, Oren is a shapeshifter. Better be extra vigilant.
You! Try attacking me when my back isn't turned, you bloody coward! Is that so? You've got some evil twin running round whacking people round the back of the head. I'll tell you now, you'll be seeing bloody double when I'm done with you. Well, I'm sure it were you. I'm almost certain. God's be damned, I don't know. I'd have sworn, but my head's pounding. I don't remember. I need a bloody drink. Go on, clear off. I've seen enough of your face today.